Times, in the end, all that remains to do is to laugh.
What would you do for a moment of excellence? How would you respond to the call? When you were born, they made records of your descent.
And we're on. Take one. Artocast.
Cheeks look a little
You're
thinner
not
than
gonna
they
look
really
good.
are.
No one's gonna
Get
look
them
good.
boobies.
Okay,
Are we
we're
in
back.
frame?
Bye,
Where
guys.
we went?
Episode 65.
3. I know this number this time, maybe.
Oh,
What is
63.
it?
It's any number.
63?
63 to
63.
Could be 63
We'll say
to
63.
65.
Yeah. Okay, that's
14.
No, we're way past 14.
Who knows? I get it wrong.
fair. We're way
But I
past
think
14.
I'm right.
Hi, we're Artocast.
Yes.
We are.
That's
This
Ellie.
is-
That's a dog.
You guys can't see Ellie. Oh, you can see Ellie. Ellie. Dear Ellie, fuck off.
Dear Ellie.
We
Thank
tricked someone else to come hang out with us.
Yes, we actually have a
Yes.
special guest tonight.
Special.
I know this man very well.
Special.
I've seen him naked
You have?
and dressed up. I bought dinner
For
with
real?
him. Yeah, we've shared drinks.
You've seen him
Naked.
And we've shared women.
I see him. Where was
Wow, you're
it?
gonna get me in trouble with the wife.
The DLC.
Wait,
I
before
saw
we go any
him
further, you guys know this is Shari Garcia.
We don't need to be
Hi.
introduced by
Yeah, we do. I'm
Okay,
Daniel Martinez,
okay.
and you're Sean, the
Benjamin
pro skater Mitchell.
No.
Yeah.
You are. Sean Benjamin Mitchell, son of
straight
Leon.
from Tampa Bay Pro.
No,
He won the fucking
No, I
Tampa
did
Bay
not.
Pro
it's a lie.
special trick of
Completely.
2021.
Nope.
Alright.
Used to skate from
Let's
Kyle-
get to talking
used to
to
skate
cooler
from Kyle
Alright.
Peralta.
Sean, who do we have today? Who did
Wesley.
you trick into coming?
Wesley.
Wesley.
Awesome.
And he's got a plethora.
He has a lot of
plethora?
projects.
A lot of
Plethora
stuff.
Okay.
of things.
So
He's really
everyone,
fun.
give it up for
Huh?
Wes.
Wesley.
Woo!
Wes.
Wes.
Is it Lee you like?
Wes is cool.
You're
I don't
not
know.
Wesley.
I was just looking at the intro.
Hey,
Coming
watch
in
out.
hot with PBRs.
Why not?
I got.
Let me know what he
And we're
needs.
still not sponsored by PBR or Press, but everyone always drinks it here.
It's always press.
It'll be the disappointment
look
of
beautiful.
my life if I never get sponsored by PBR.
You're already sponsored by him, bro.
Hell, by this time in
He's
life, I'll even take a
sponsoring
sponsor by Bud Light.
Oh man.
I'll even take
I'll
that.
even take a natty.
These dogs are entertainment. The dogs are entertainment.
Oh my God, these dogs will just not leave our guests alone.
They're so sweet. It's the sweet fruit.
9 dogs.
I think we should just call this show Artocast and Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will have a dog episode.
We will have a dog.
I have this
episode.
lady.
You can't drink no PBR. Those aren't yours.
You be drinking
This
PBRs?
dog wants to be a star. Watch every time. It's always sitting in the middle. Look at that smile.
We have this lady
Oh.
that will be.
Oh,
She's
but
so
look how
happy.
photogenic she is.
That's Frida.
She's very.
Yeah. Oh wow, she's working.
She's working.
You all are working. You guys are all beautiful.
Relax. Wes!
Yeah. Thanks for
Hello,
joining
my
us.
friend.
How are you, my brother?
Dude, I'm feeling good. Thanks for having me.
Bass player to bass player? To bass player. Bass players. Actually,
Good
we're
to
both
be in
guitar
good
player
company.
bass players, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
We've had this
That
discussion
is
in the
true.
past. We both play bass in bands, yet we're really
Guitar player
players.
with sticks.
Yeah, pretty much a bass player right there. We're
I don't know what that
we're the rhythm section with strings. Does that make sense?
With a snare.
Yeah, I didn't actually play bass until I was in American Humor.
No
That's
shit.
the reason I started playing bass in the first place.
No shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I love your sound. Your setup.
Well, at the beginning it was the dog shit. So it was terrible. It was fucking terrible. I didn't even have anything. I had like some piece of shit Ibanez 6-string bass that I bought for like $200.
Because you thought it was a good idea to have a 6-string bass
Yeah,
when you're a
and then I
guitar player
ran
playing
it out
bass.
of I ran it out of Landon's old just acoustic 1x12 bass amplifier,
Shout out to
or
Landon.
1x15 or something. It
So-
sounded terrible.
So let's talk about your project. So I know you're a bass player for. Stop making out with our guests, you little whore. The bass player for American Humor.
You need
Yes.
to get it. You got it.
He also has his solo. Is it Victor? What is
Strange
it?
Visitor.
Strange Visitor.
It's
Strange
my
Visitor.
solo shit, and that's it. You said a lot of projects. I guess a lot means
Well,
two projects.
he works also making bows, but we're not gonna talk about bows.
I do that,
What?
but I do
Well-
it for someone else, not of my own.
Oh yeah, he does get paid
Volition.
just to make. Hey, why don't you?
Do you want me to borrow the dog?
Yeah, I don't think this dog's gonna go anywhere.
It's stuck. Come on.
It's stuck. You're fine.
All right, you got
It's
it.
stuck. Get out here.
Enjoy.
Oh, she's such a big
Enjoy.
sweetie.
So, tell us about yourself. Salt Lake.
Salt Lake, born and raised, grew up in the church.
We all did. One church or another, right?
Yes.
You did, Dano?
Not an LDS church.
Oh,
I grew up in the Catholic church. I remember even as a
Sean.
kid, every friend I knew was LDS, and so I had to learn both sides.
Oh. You
That's
ran
But
both.
like any good Mormon child, I started taking piano lessons really young. So that's when I started playing some music. And then when I was 12, my parents got my sister a guitar, and I thought that was the coolest fucking thing that I'd ever seen.
What?
And I was like, I want to learn to play it. So I printed out all the tabs for American Idiot,
Great
Green
album.
Day record,
Great album.
and I learned how to play guitar like that.
You know what's funny is that I found out not recently, it's been a couple of years, but it's a musical, right? They put
It
in
is,
front. They
it
put-
is a musical.
But is it the entire album?
I think so, and I've heard that the musical isn't very good, but the album is.
I love
really
the album.
good.
I'm sorry. I love the album. Actually, we just hung out with Murphy and the Giants the other day, and they were doing Brain Stew, off of Nimrod.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Nimrodic or whatever. And I was like, well, if you're going to play the song, you got to play fucking the song afterwards to connect it.
Yeah.
And they knew the song, but didn't know the words, and I just started singing along. I was like, I just listened to this song 2 hours ago. I don't really know the words either until 2 hours ago. But it's crazy because even growing up, like doing tabs on that guitar, that's what really got you into music.
That's what got me into guitar.
Okay.
I've been an avid listener of music for my whole life.
Gotcha.
So just fucking love listening to music.
Why are these dogs in love with us today?
Hey, you got. It's fine.
It's weird.
You got 3.
We'll just call it the dog pound now.
Ooh.
The dogs out.
Yeah. I gave these dogs drugs to calm down, but I think I gave them speed instead of, well, I guess I gave CBD.
Oh.
Looks at me like, yeah. So, getting into music. What age were you when you finally got into music? Like, actually, like, before, like, learning how to play, but, like, you're like, okay, I like the Carpenters, or I like these hymns, or whatever.
Probably like 5.
5?
My dad would play the old country on the record player.
Nice.
Play Johnny Cash and like, oh man, what is that guy's name? Super old country. I can't remember, but he would
Boxcar
play all
Willie?
the old guys.
Boxcar.
Tennessee Ernie Ford.
Ooh.
That's it. I loved Tennessee Ernie Ford.
That's a fucking deep old cut
Oh,
right there.
yeah.
I actually have a pretty cool 45 of his right now. Pretty cool.
My mom would play the classic rock, and so just listening to those records.
So like, it's kind of crazy because even growing up around our ages in the LDS, I remember kids weren't allowed to listen to certain rock and roll, but their parents always still listen to like country
Yeah,
because of the Grand Ole Opry, right?
Yeah.
it used
Because
to
of
be
the
an
whiskey
LDS.
and beer
yeah.
in the
And the
music.
thing is, yeah, but like they weren't allowed to like listen to Johnny Cash because he's the man in black.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
Dolly Parton, and, those type of songs are okay. William Jennings, no, that's bad country. But like even when it comes to like rock, they're like Boston, okay. Pink Floyd, no.
That's
Donnie
pretty
and
funny
Marie.
you would say that because my mom's favorite band is Boston. She
Ah,
does not like Pink Floyd at all.
there we go.
Oh, it's the best band in the world.
I tell a lot of friends, are like in Utah, especially in like the 80s and 90s, the Beach Boys, Jethro Tull, and Chicago always played every summer for 4th of July.
Yes.
And every LDS family went.
Yes.
And you're like, wait, I like to get high and listen to these bands. So do they. They just don't tell anybody about it.
But then I started getting into. I found Tool when I was like maybe 10 years old, and that was like a whole nother thing for me.
That's a different world right
That
there.
like made me start listening to a whole different kind of music.
For sure.
Hell yeah. How about you? When did you get into music?
I've always been into music, all kinds of music. I think as a kid, I kind of was raised listening to like the Hot 100 or whatever it was. I'm aging myself horribly, but it's fine. And then my mom's boyfriend told me he didn't want me listening, clogging up his speakers, so he'd put on the oldies. Like the Righteous Brothers and Everly Brothers and all that. So like I had
A lot of different brothers.
Yeah.
The Motown.
The Motown brothers.
Motown
Yeah.
R&B.
Yep.
I love
Yep.
that
That's my
shit.
stuff too.
I
That's
love
my favorite playing on the bass. I mean, I've been in punk bands, I've been in country bands, I've been in rock metal bands. My favorite to this day is old 60s Motown
Oh yeah.
and like old 60s dance hall reggae. Like those bass lines are just the coolest lines
Yeah,
in the world.
just even if it's like think about My Girl by the Temptations, just it feels good coming in on that, you know.
Speaking from
Yeah.
piano, but even from piano, that's Smokey Robinson doing that on the bass when he's a piano guy. Like, Lord, I play bass, but I want it to sound like this. Dum, 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 dum. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it feels good.
Feels great.
Feels really good.
So what kind of sound is your solo project? Remind me of the name?
Strange Visitor.
Strange Visitor.
I don't know.
That's a cool name, by the way.
Do you have a couple
It is.
acoustic songs?
I have one record out. It's called The Storm, and I put it out 2 years ago. Yes, 2 years ago.
During the lockdown?
Where can we find it?
It's
it available?
everywhere.
It's
It's
on
on
Spotify.
It's on all the things. And I have like a love-hate relationship with it. And it's no fault of my producer because I went to Nate Brown at Rocket Skates and he did
Nate Brown.
an incredible job. He's a fantastic producer. I just don't like how I went about like playing the songs. Like we were talking before about recording in a room with a mic. That's
Yeah.
how I did the record, and I shouldn't have fucking done that because
Well-
I was concentrating so hard on having it be right that I forgot to have it be good.
Yeah.
So I don't really like my performance for some of the songs on the record, but I love that it's the record and it's out, you know. and
Well,
people can
it
listen
seems
to
like it's always that way, right? The first time you record, you don't know what to do. You practice for hours, finally go in,
Yeah.
and they say click. You're like, what the fuck's a click? Then you realize you're not a musician. Right? Finally, when you get to become a musician, we got click, like, we got this. One take, let's do this.
But you
Nope.
got 3 dogs over there.
Oh my goodness. Maybe I gave
No.
the wrong fucking drugs to these dogs. Y'all want to hump West, dude? Like, what the fuck? Sorry, dude.
It's
So you
okay.
just contact the producer? And you do? Or,
Yeah, how did you get with Nate?
So
by the way,
knew
Nate's
Nate-
badass, by the way. Shout out to Nate, by the way.
Yes. Shout out to Nate
The
Brown
Shout out.
at Rocket Skates.
Yeah.
So several years ago, I was in a prog metal group playing guitar,
Sorry about that.
and we went to Nate
Uh-huh.
to try to record a record, and this was also our fault. We never finished it, and it was because of our indecisiveness, and we had 6 people, so it was really hard to get everyone into the studio at the same time, but that's how I knew Nate. So when I was like, okay, I want to do the record, I just figured I would go to him because he's easy to work with, super easy to work with, and he does good work, and so I went back.
And
to
again,
him
it
and-
just worked. He did well. He just
I've always had a fantastic experience with Nate.
Yeah.
you probably didn't like it, but it's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's alright.
Yeah.
It's alright. If I could do it again, there's things that I would
Yeah.
do differently. And so I'm going in a few months to do another record, and I'm going to track it.
Yeah.
I'm going to track it.
Pro Tools that type of style, or actually go in and do it right and layer it up?
I'm going to go do it right. Yeah, I'm not going to do it myself. I was
Yeah.
thinking about it, and the more I thought about it, I'm like, ooh, I actually don't like the engineering side of things. I'm not
It's like-
interested in that at all.
That's funny because that's what we're always talking about, like, okay, we're going to record. Yeah, I know he does a great job. The thing is, he does everyone's job. And so, like, let's go looking outside the boundaries, see what they think we should sound like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, engineers, they're great and have, like, they know what they're doing. But sometimes, like, for each song, it's okay to have multiple engineers. It's totally fine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because one
it
person will
is.
hear one sound compared to the other. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
think of it that way.
I actually think for this next one, I'm going to go to Randy Cordner, who does all of our American humor
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So I'm going to do one with him. And
Shout
then
out to Randy.
Shout out to Randy Cordner. Thanks
Yes.
Thanks for the sweet record you made for us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Which is literally right around the corner of my room.
Oh, we got one. We're done.
Oh, yeah, it's a new one.
We're done with the new one.
Oh, shit. By the way,
Nice.
I need a new shirt. The new logo's pretty dope
Yes.
ass.
Okay.
Already hit up boys, and I was like, I need a triple X. He's like, when we come back from Denver, which we're gonna talk about here in a second.
Yes.
He says he's got one saved, so hopefully I got one.
Yes, we got one.
I wear that shirt a lot in a couple episodes.
Yes.
My American
You
Humor.
know you wear it a lot.
Yeah.
Like period.
It's one of
It's
my
one of your
favorite.
favorite shirts.
It's one of my favorite shirts.
Yeah, I need to get one. Every time I go and see them play, I'm like always a social butterfly. And
I didn't even realize we got my guitar real quick right next to you.
Yeah.
I didn't realize until like earlier on the bottom of my guitar I got a sticker.
Oh man,
Yep.
nice.
Where's that record?
What's that? It should be right there on the very corner, right there with a stack of different like colored singles, right against the wall, right next to the CDs. We'll get there. We'll show it afterwards.
Well, I'll get it now.
No, you're not gonna get it now. You're not gonna find shit in my room.
I ain't gonna find.
You can't
shit
even
in
find
there.
my weed right now.
All right.
Can't even find my weed. Yeah, I'll take a press.
So touring.
So touring, dude.
Touring.
American.
What's
So
going on
American
with that?
Hammer just got back.
Mini tour.
A mini tour. Besides, what parts of Colorado did you play?
So we drove out Friday morning, played Denver Friday night, played Colorado Springs Saturday night, and then came home.
How did it go?
It was really fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Did you
of
get
fun.
people, or did it still like one of those like?
There was a lot of people at both of them.
Right on.
It was
Right on.
awesome.
That's cool.
I
They
was
stuck around,
stoked.
watched it, loved it.
Oh yeah, I was nervous about that thing. Like, is anyone gonna come to our show? But
Us-
there was people there, and it was
us.
fun.
I was telling Shari
That's
back in the day,
awesome. Oh, yeah.
me and Tess used to be part of Unreal Music,
Oh,
and you guys played on the show once back in the day. that's exactly what I said, and I was like,
He's like, oh, shit, I did it.
But
I
dude,
had no
I
idea.
was so fucking messed up on drugs that show, so messed up, I totally forgot about that show.
I
And
don't
we played.
remember it.
Yeah, no. And only last unknown person, or was it Lance? No. What's the singer?
Landon.
Landon's the only one to remember that. And I know we were there. It's still available online, right? But I started watching, like, yeah, I don't remember a fucking thing about that show. But my brother got you guys on. He's like, dude, those guys are badass. I'm like, yeah, they are. They're fucking really badass. Like, they're fucking cool. And then we played together once, and then the punk rock show with you guys.
Yeah.
And we're like, finally get to play. And they're like, hey, man, it's been a minute since we did Unreal concerts. I was like, what? We played?
The fuck?
I don't remember it. And then there's a video of it like, maybe I shouldn't be doing so many drugs.
Was that? Hold on.
That's that current show in the basement.
In like 2020?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that.
It's like at the
Yes.
end of 2019.
Yes,
Yeah.
with the lighting.
Yep.
That's what I remember about it. That's the
Yeah.
only thing Oh, and the patio.
Mm-hmm.
Sat out on the patio for
Yeah.
a while smoking ciggies.
Again. Other told me like a little bit I remember that show.
Yeah, well,
It was like literally one of our last shows. We were just like, me and Tess were like, we're out. We don't want to do this anymore.
I was definitely drinking my thoughts during that period of time, so I don't remember much. of
Yeah.
it.
It was crazy because we had a discussion before with the other members in the band. Like, wow, we had your drummer's, was it wife or girlfriend?
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend on our
Or
show.
his wife now.
Is it wife now?
Violin.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. In a second. We've been.
I gotta.
I may not remember this show either.
Yeah, I gotta edit now. And if I don't,
So when is your next show?
yeah, come on in.
Don't worry, come on in. You guys are all good.
It's okay.
Edit.
No, you're in.
Well,
our
Jack
next
just,
We like this.
Jack just ran right out that door.
We were playing at the end.
Well, I mean, so you got the local stuff, or you got your local stuff, so your self stuff, your own stuff coming out, or just new.
I'm gonna go into the studio. It'll probably be out at the end of the year or something like that.
And then how do they look that up? Is it just like a hashtag, or
Dog
how
park.
would we find it besides Instagram?
Come
What
on
is your
in.
Instagram?
Strange Visitor Music
Strange Visitor Music.
is the Instagram.
Come on.
And
Thank you so
due
much.
to my aversion to social media, that's pretty much it, bro. I don't have a Facebook. I don't have a Twitter. I don't have a Snapchat.
No TikTok.
No TikTok.
No
It's
dick pics
just
for you,
my
bud.
Instagram. That's it.
Just
TikTok.
Instagram. Hey, well, out of all of them, that's the safest one. I mean, you can't get into a lot of drama on Instagram
That's
normally.
Yeah.
bullshit.
Well, I guess it is
Yeah,
bullshit.
it's the same.
Yeah,
Well,
it's all
American
fun, though.
Humor, we have a Facebook that I know nothing about.
True.
It's there. Wait, no. Yeah,
We
it's
have a
there.
TikTok
It is
Yeah,
there.
really?
as well. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta check that.
I know nothing about that either.
I'm a TikTok fan.
I gotta make a Facebook for our Artocast.
Yes.
I'm a TikTok
It's
fan.
not- it's not really
we
a
were
pod-
supposed to do that
It's not
last
really,
not
it's
supposed
not
to do
really a
Facebook.
podcast. Is it a video
It's a
cast?
TV show.
It's a TV
Yeah.
show.
It's a television show.
It's easy to say podcast.
I know,
We
it's-
all
After
get
these
together.
messages.
The article.
Some people call it a pop.
primetime television.
It's just a TV
content.
show. This is your life.
Yep.
All right, so is there
Oh, whose
anybody,
life? I
any
don't know.
bands out there you think that maybe we should start looking forward to see?
Or any bands that influenced you?
Whoa,
Like-
whoa, and whoa.
Whoa, like local or just in
Sure.
general?
Both. How about that?
In general.
I'll shout out some of my local
Do it.
Yeah, let's go.
favorites.
Hey, don't drink his beer, dude.
If you haven't got a chance to see Hulking Boy Giant, you should.
Okay.
Mike Morgan, their bass player, he's like my older bass brother. He's the
Nice.
fucking bee's knee. He's such a
Who
good
is it again?
bassist. Mike Morgan.
No, the band.
Oh, Hulking Boy Giant.
Hulking Boy Giant.
Boy, Jack.
They
So he
played
was
this
in
week.
Longside too.
Yeah.
With
They played this
James
week.
oh yeah,
Where at?
I think it's in
Over
Ogden.
at the tavern.
Oh really?
The tavern on State Street. They play this Saturday.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, I just saw that because
I
that's.
know where.
Yeah, I'll be at the Murphy and the
Murphy
Giant
and the
show.
Giants.
But yeah, they play this Saturday.
Yeah, Murphy as well. Great
Yeah.
friends of ours. Great band. Spirit Machines. Really good friends of ours. And then some people. Austin, my friend Austin has a band called Number One Babe Team. It's kind of the indie
Nice.
vibe, and they're really cool. He's a really good dude.
If you get a chance watching any of our past guests, dude, there's some great local punk rock.
I fucking missed the Shysters. I saw your episode
Yeah,
of the Shysters. I missed those
boy,
guys.
Jonah.
Aren't they broken up?
Yeah, and,
Oh,
and I think
no.
like Noah moved to California
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
just
know.
temporary.
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not saying.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's
No.
drinking
He keeps
strawberry
asking
water.
to do a project with me. Noah. Oh,
When they play
strawberry
that
water.
song, it
Watermelon
makes
sugar.
me lose my fucking
So do I,
mind.
dude.
Start.
Dude, did you see that Slug magazine thing where they had like all about local art and music, and then their music was on it? I was like, shut the fuck up, that's awesome.
Yeah, dude,
It's
I
actually
fucking
like my
love the
favorite
Shysters.
Shyster song.
Yeah.
Actually, I really love that one.
Strawberry water.
It's so catchy.
I remember we played a show.
Noah's the one that makes it.
Actually, you guys played the show with them, and that's what
You
we
did.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
The
did.
first
That
time we
was the
played
first
with
time I
them
saw them.
was at the Sand Trap in Ogden, which doesn't exist anymore.
Right.
And I was on my way, I was like 10 minutes away from the show, and Landon calls me, and he's like, hey, they don't have any fucking microphones. I need you to go back to my house and get the microphones. And I was like,
And I'll do
you
it all
gotta
the way
be
there. All
fucking
right.
kidding me.
All right, at Roy exit, coming back.
But luckily, his sister-in-law and her boyfriend were there, and they grabbed him and brought him up. But
Yeah, it's cool.
just when he told me that, my heart just dissolved.
Yeah, that was. That,
No.
I think, yeah, like I said, I seen them the first time with you guys.
Yeah, we played a few with them.
Yeah, but I think where we saw you guys at was. What is it? Was it? It wasn't Ice House.
No, it wasn't Ice
Not
House.
the DLC. That's
Was
what I
it
saw.
Quarters?
No,
Wait.
no.
It was Ice House.
You went to.
Was it
Quarters.
Ice House?
I went to
You
Quarters.
saw him at Quarters. We saw him at.
I saw him too at the
Where-
same place you
I
did.
swear to God, it's Kilby Court.
No.
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 Wasn't
There's,
Kilby.
there's
I know it wasn't
almost
Kilby.
no way that you would have seen
Not
them
Tailgate
first at
Lounge?
Kilby
No.
Court.
I can't remember. I remember
know-
seeing
I
them
remember
play
those.
together.
We were there.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I would
We
guess
were
that
there.
it was Ice House. But
Yeah,
I
it
don't
may
know.
have been-
probably
it's probably
Ice House.
So that's when we asked
I
him
think
on
it
the
was.
show. But then he saw him like 2 days after that.
No,
Us
that
even
was
asking
Sue.
him.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, maybe.
In the basement of Barney's?
I don't know.
And we're gonna
It
go
could've
see them
been.
at Quarters.
Yeah.
Also. Oh,
It was a
maybe.
Barney's.
Oh
It
yeah,
was
in the
at Barney's.
basement.
The basement at Barney's,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat Barney too.
And Ice
Shout out.
House.
And Ice House.
And Ice
And
House.
Better
Quarters.
get that
And
cell phone
Quarters.
service down in your basement,
And well, it's not San Barney,
right?
But
You better
basement
have one on
has-
ice.
out there.
The Sand Trap.
Yeah.
You go in there, your
that
phones
place
don't even
doesn't
work.
exist anymore.
There's a
But
lot of
it's
cool
time to get a
places
break.
out there, man.
Yeah.
Kamikazes,
we've done-
Funk and Dive.
We've done kamikazes. We've done Oh, what's the other one besides Funk and Dive? Shit.
Yep. We'll get right back after these messages.
Besides music, what do you have to?
Besides Funk and Dive, besides... Oh, wait. Yeah, besides music, what else do you do? Good call, Sean.
You know
When the
what?
music's over.
My life is pretty simple, man.
He does love the jazz.
Oh, me too.
I
Me
watch
too.
as much jazz games as I can.
Me too.
I work
Awesome.
too much. I drink some Pabst. And I
Shout out
Perhaps
Make
you
it-
do.
Shout out.
make time for my friends and
Your lady.
my lady and my parents. So
There we
Nice.
that's
I love that
That's
you
so
said
beautiful.
your lady and your parents. That's freaking rad, in my opinion.
I have ladies and parents too.
Yeah, well.
And guess what? Half
You
my
only make
parents
time
are
for the
ladies.
ladies.
Hey, your friends don't
Oh.
count.
My friends.
No friends count.
Friends
Lady
count.
friends don't count.
My
Lady
lady
friends
friends. My lady friends count a lot
Exactly.
more than my
You're
family.
Not the devil ones.
Right on. What about anything else in the future? What you gonna be doing? So it's besides solo, you got the new album, or is it already out? The new American Humor?
no,
So
it
it's-
is not. We're dropping a single in May.
Okay.
Beginning of May, we're gonna play at Aces on the 5th.
All right.
And we're dropping a single from the record. I don't think we're going to put out the record till maybe end of June or July, beginning of July. So we want to do a couple singles first and, hype it up a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
Fucking A.
Get a release program on schedule. But I think that you're going to fucking really like it
I'm
because it's
excited.
really good.
Well, I'm already excited.
So I'm already excited. So the first time I remember seeing you guys besides on Unreal concerts. So I don't remember that shit. Dude, I don't know if it was the cocaine. I don't know if it was the liquor.
Both.
Both.
Yeah, definitely
Lack
a
of
combination
sleep.
of the
Definitely
two.
But when I got to finally see you guys, and you guys did that version of Nirvana's Drain Me? I don't know what song you guys did.
We haven't done a Nirvana song.
Or maybe it was a Green Day song. But you guys did a song completely different than the actual song was.
Yeah.
It was a cover to you guys, and I was like, wow, I would not expect this to be a song. The way you guys did it.
Trying to think back in our
In
repertoire.
your rap, back in the day before the full album was out, yeah.
Oh fuck, that's even.
That's old school. And I have video
Oh
of it.
man, I don't remember.
You'll see it right about now.
Sean's gonna edit this whole thing out.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
Oh yeah.
When's that next show?
Their next show?
Yeah, when did you say
It's
May.
it's end of this month
Yeah.
at the Ice House.
Oh.
That's right. I'll get all that.
Yeah. Do you have a date?
How about any
Yes.
is there any concerts you guys are expecting? You can't wait to see this summer?
You know what? I don't know.
Cure.
Oh, I can't wait to see Between the Buried and Me is coming twice
Where
this
at?
summer.
Duran Duran.
They're,
I'm going to that motherfucker, you know.
You are?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
when.
May 5th. Aces Saloon.
I thought we were playing at the
Wait,
end of this
April
month.
29th.
Yes.
Funk and Dive in Ogden.
Funk and Dive. God damn it.
May
said
29th?
Funkin'
Funkin'
Dive.
Dive?
No, I said it was the Ice House.
But listen.
May
but
29th?
May,
Oh,
the
so
May
we
the
have to
5th
dress
Not
show.
up.
July, not
The
April.
Star Wars show, May 5th.
Who
Wait,
is?
So,
the day
Funkin'
after Star Wars, the Cinco de Mayo show, they're dropping a single
Wait.
at Aces Salon. Aces Salon.
No, Kamikaze's on the 29th.
Well, how come it says Funk and Dive? Well, you guys playing with our good friends, Hi-Fi Murder.
Okay, maybe it is Funk and Dive.
You guys opened for the Queers, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we
They did.
Yep.
I got
I remember-
What the fuck? When's the fuck?
I got that right up there for that show, too.
I remember when the
Yeah,
drummer came out.
that was awesome. That was
He's
a
a hard
rad
name to
show.
remember. Sorry, I'll
Super
edit it.
fun.
But he came out all excited.
Oh no, I can't believe I said that show was at the Ice House.
It's okay.
Don't worry.
We'll fix it.
Right now, we're going to re-edit. It's like that show was out there. And they'll have subtitles in the bottom. Hey, everybody,
Here's what we
get
do.
down.
Songs are.
It's June 16th that we're playing
May
at the
5th,
Ice
Aces
House
High,
with
though.
Murphy.
May
All
5th.
right, June
June
16th.
16th.
April.
You can drive
I'm
Ogden drunk.
sober.
Just
Hello?
don't drive
I'm
back.
Okay,
drunk
here's
from
the-
Ogden.
Here's
It's
the
fine,
official.
it's fine, we
Here's
got
the
it.
Don't go to
official
Provo
statement. Here's the official statement. Our next show is April 29th at Funk and Dive, but our next one in Salt Lake is May 5th
At Aces.
at Aces High Saloon
Who are you
Perfect.
guys
to
playing
clear up
with?
the
clear
confusion.
it
New
Aces?
single drop.
We're playing with our friends in a band called Simeon.
All right.
really cool. And someone else. I can't.
We'll figure
More
that
than
out.
likely.
I can't remember.
All we
More than
care about
likely
is your
we'll see
plane.
when we get there.
Yes. There's only so much information that I can hold in my brain
You
all
know,
at the
you know,
same
you know what I
time.
miss? You know what I miss? At the end of Slug magazine, when they used to have the monthly thing and tell you who's playing where. They don't do that anymore.
Just slug around. Are
Probably
they too
'cause
cool?
they don't have
Well, Slug is still around.
cool
They're just
era.
too
They're
cool.
too cool.
They're not as good as it used to be. I still collect it because it's free. But once you charge it, you better suck a dick.
It's only good enough for their choice.
Yeah, even then, it better be good. But like, I miss like seeing like who's coming. I know we have social media now to look up who's playing.
I know, but it's
But at the
just
same
like
time, like one page going, oh, my eggs Benedict and breakfast and fucking blah blah blah. And, hey, who's playing tonight? I don't know, but I got cocaine. Let's go.
yeah, on social media, it's like you see it and you're like, oh fuck yeah, I want to go to that, and then you scroll past it and it's gone out of the
Yeah.
dome.
Yeah.
I'm really
So
terrible
true,
with technology,
so
but
true.
when I do see it, I still know how to get my calendar, and I add it to it.
That's what I've had to do lately because my memory is so fucking
Screenshot.
terrible.
And screenshot, and I do screenshot and I share it with friends. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
And who's coming? And they're like, "Who the fuck are they?" I'm like, "I don't know. I just did that so I can remember."
It's true. Jeez,
I do that,
true.
but I do that right because it's so I
true.
can remember too.
Yes.
Well, it's a joke with me and my girlfriend. She'll be like,
Don't say
"Oh,
it's
are
a
you
joke."
excited to play this weekend?" And I'm like, "Oh, we got a fucking show. That's right."
babe, I had plans, but okay, well, I gotta do the show.
She'll be like, "If I wasn't here, you wouldn't fucking know." Shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
she's
true.
a sweetie too, by the way. I love her.
Oh, she is. I love her too.
Can you tell her I love her for you, for me?
She'll see it.
I will. I will tell her.
I love you from me, by him, for you.
What's it like stringing a bow?
Oh, we're going back to the bow making?
We haven't even gone
He
there
doesn't
yet.
want to talk about it.
You haven't even gone there.
All right, let me tell you something.
You haven't even gone
He
there.
makes bows. Yes, bows. Not like beautiful bows. Bows.
Stringing.
Like,
String
Bow
bows.
nerves,
Yes.
There's
shooting
compounds. There's not compound. There's... That's it.
Let him explain how he does bows,
Hey.
not you.
Explain about your bows that you didn't want to talk about.
He didn't say he didn't want to
You
talk
know,
about it.
when you originally said that, I thought speakers, and I was wondering why the hell you were
Okay,
asking all this.
so there's compound, there's string, and then there's noise canceling. We're talking about...
I was like, what in the fuck are you talking about? Oh, damn, I feel dumb now.
Not bows.
Well, still, bows are
Bows.
cool.
Yes. Yeah, I work at Hoyt.
Nice.
And not
I
noise canceling.
Spend a lot of time in a day there, and that's all I have to say about that.
Well, you
Does it
even
get-
said
It's a
where
good
you
job.
worked.
I like
No, I
bows.
feel
It's
dumb
just
now.
I
Is
make
there-
bows. It's a Wednesday. That's all I want to talk about.
He's like, it was a rough day.
Is there a machine that makes it so
Fuck, he doesn't want to talk
he didn't
about
say
it,
he didn't want to talk
Sean.
about it, did you?
Yeah, he did. He
I
said
did.
that's all I
He
want
says
to say
that's all
about
I've been
it.
doing all
I just
day.
wanna know how
I
it
don't want
gets
to talk
together.
about it.
Here, you
Yes.
get-
I'm just
you get-
interested.
You get one question. Yeah,
One
ask-
question. That's
ask
all
me
you
a
get,
question.
Sean.
How do you know it's tight enough?
That's what she said.
No, I didn't say
No,
it like
that's
that.
what he
It's a very
said.
good question.
Hey, it depends on what type of prison. Hey,
You gotta put it in the. You gotta measure the weight as you pull it back.
Okay.
And you
Are you the measure?
oh, only
That's all.
one
Dang it.
fucking question.
Dang it. Okay, cool.
Do we all get one question though?
No.
I want to ask one question.
All
Okay.
right, fine.
Is the bow
You not.
the main, not the compound? What's the other one called?
recurve.
I already asked a question. Fuck. You got a question? How about
Fine.
one? What's the bow made out of?
I want to know
Oh,
that.
okay.
I don't think I'm allowed to. I don't think I'm allowed
Is
to
it no
tell
longer?
you that.
Is it no longer horsehair?
It's definitely no longer horsehair.
Was it horsehair?
Thanks a lot, PETA.
It's like stringing a bass or.
You're going to hell, dude.
PETA's not in heaven at all, dude. I promise you, or hell. PETA's not there. They haven't got enough votes.
Oh, shit.
Boats?
Oh, no.
Boats.
Boats.
PETA?
Bows?
Bows.
Oh. PETA had a boat.
All right.
These bows are for target shooting only.
Yeah.
What else you want to ask, Sean?
I've already asked.
Do you have any other questions, Sean?
Speaking of projects, I mean, he said you had projects, so I'm implying that you're
something I
gonna
would
do
like to
something
do
else.
that I haven't done yet.
How about get that dog out your face?
You know what? It's something that I would like to do, but that I haven't done yet, and you know, might not ever happen. But I would love to own a bar.
Oh, that's
Not like one of these fancy like uptown places that are popping up all over the fucking place now.
Right.
I'm talking about like a neighborhood fucking bar.
Dive bar,
Fine.
only
Like,
local only.
dive
love it.
bar.
Locals
Like,
only.
Anyone can come to the
Selling
bar,
lots
but
of
it's
PBR.
like it's like we
Yeah.
sell beer,
Jameson.
we sell liquor, we sell basic cocktails.
Yeah.
We don't sell this
Cocktails.
fancy shit. We sell it for a good price. You can play pool, you can hang out, you can smoke on the patio. You know, TVs for the game, but not all this fancy fucking
would you
shit.
name
Like good
it?
burgers.
What would you name it?
I don't know what I would name it. I haven't got that far because
I'd
it's
call
kind
it
of a pipe
the
dream
I'd call
right
it the
now.
V China Club.
I don't
Of course
think
you would.
that would go over very well.
But your liquor license would look dope, though, right? Alcohol's allowed to be sold
I
at
don't
the
think
V
they would-
China
I
Club.
don't think they would give you one.
What? V means victory.
They
Club.
they would put you on the blacklist for your liquor license.
What,
You wouldn't
jerks?
be able to.
Well, speakeasy would be dope called V China.
Simple bar. I
Simple
love it.
bar.
Just that would be.
Down the street.
Well, Wes, thank
Yeah.
you for being part of the show.
Yeah, it was a pleasure having
Future
you.
bar
cut it
owner,
out. Future
Look
bar
for his
owner.
new bar.
He will.
He will.
Eventually.
He will.
Shari Garcia. Well, I don't even know your last name.
It's Wesley Hunt.
Wesley Hunt.
Or if you want to get real
Wes Hunt.
technical, it's Wesley Charles Hunt.
Oh man, middle names and all, huh?
WCH.
Or
What
Wesley
Charles Hunt's
C.
for?
LLC.
Oh, what is it?
Wesley
Wesley
C.
C.
LLC.
Dang, paying taxes up in this bitch. Daniel Martinez, that's Sean Mitchell. That's Paige Warren. That's Chaz, I don't know your last name. What is
That's
it?
Chaz.
Chaz, I don't know his last name. Future guest. Thanks, guys. Everyone
Hey,
give a
that was
ball.
great. You said goodbye this time without me saying goodbye.
I said goodbye without you saying goodbye this time.
It's never goodbye.
It's never
Be
goodbye.
back again.
We'll be
see
back.
What a blessing.
We'll see you
Thank you.
later.
Thank you.
Thank you, and
Thank
more to
you,
come.
guys.
See ya.
Now the fucking drugs.
You don't know, you don't know. No, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. No, you don't know, you got to know, but you don't know. Fuck, no, you don't know. We don't know that you don't know. No, you don't fucking know. What would you do for a moment of excellence? How would you respond to the call? When you were born, they made records of your descent. It really meant nothing at all. There was a time and a place you were scheduled for, but you're always showing up late. Collect every half-finished dream in a reservoir, and then sit back and fish in the lake. Well, this is your call to arms. This is your call. Yeah, you're gonna save us all.
What? You need something?